Welcome to another AQA 2012 Comp 1 exam programming exam solution tutorial on the monster game. For this particular pest we're going to be looking at teleporting. So the idea of moving the player to a completely different position. The way we're going to do it is we're going to have a menu item on the move menu, that is, for where the player can enter the character T. Obviously we'll need the validation, then we're simply going to use the get new random position. I've got a couple of other ideas for teleporting that we'll look at in the next two pests, but this is going to be the first one we're going to look at. Right, let's go to the code, and we need to add a new menu item, so let's do that first. So dead simple, console.writeline, and encouraging the user to press T. I'm not going to limit the number of times that the user can teleport, although we will add that in at the end of the last pest to do with teleporting. So next we need to add some validation. So this is where the check valid move happens, and all I'm going to do is add an extra little item to the criteria, or direction equals T, which means that should now be handled fine. I'm assuming you've already done the check valid move pest, so you're very aware about what that validation does. And last of all, I just need to add something into make move to handle the T. So if T is pressed, all we're going to do is assign a get new random position, which is a function that gets a new random position, and assign it to player position. Now player position is a structure with two coordinates in it, as is the function get new random position. So this returns a cell reference type, a custom data type that we obviously created at the top, and it assigns it there. I don't need to bother assigning east or south. I can just put it in and it will apply both of the east and south coordinates. Right, let's test this. Start up a new game, one, and we'll just do a couple of moves. Oops, make sure cap locks are on. To start with, south, east. Right, so that's working as normal. If I press T, we can see that's the position at the moment, and oh, I've set up a trap. I've moved there. Press T again. I moved somewhere completely random. Press T again. Move somewhere completely random. Press T again. And that seems to be working absolutely fine. I think it'd be quite nice to limit that just to one use, but we'll do that after the last of the teleporting pests. So the next pest we'll look how to teleport the monster. Very similar to what we've just done, but rather than assigning to player position, we assign to monster position. And that's the end of this pest.